What is going on, YouTube? PPS back here, coming to you guys live for our pick of the day over here on YouTube for the 20th of May. Just had Pass the Prop a couple hours ago, and now we're coming at you live for another video play today. Yesterday, we split 1-1. White Sox first 5/5 ended up cashing in pretty easily, and then the blowout. The blowouts have just been killing me all over the place here. For MLB and NBA, or actually mostly NBA, my bad. I don't know why I said MLB, but yeah, NBA has just been abysmal. There hasn't been any games that have been close, so probably just going to stay off of NBA for a while now. Just no, I don't think I've had a starter play the fourth quarter that I've needed to get a prop to win in the last couple games here. So, yep, we're going right back into some MLB. First off, let me just recap my Pass the Prop plays for you guys, so you just lock that in if you didn't get them already. If you want to check these out, it is on live on my Twitter. It is also over on YouTube here on this channel. If you guys want to watch it over here and be able to kind of move the bar around, check it out. We do have the ticker on the bottom, so you guys will be able to check out every single one of the plays of the day. We put all of the stuff on the bottom of the screen. So first play is Dodgers-Phillies over 8.5. Really like the spot. Urias versus Suarez. This went over by 3 runs in their last outing when these two faced off against each other. And I kind of expect that again here. Suarez is worse at home. Urias is worse on the road. A lot of power on the right-handed side for both teams. Obviously, you have Trey Turner, Justin Turner, Mookie Betts on the Dodger side with Will Smith. On the other side, you have Castellanos, Real Muto, Segura. Ton of right-handed pop here. Hoskins at the top of the lineup. I expect to see some home runs today in a nice 80-degree weather game out in Philly. Should see the ball flying out of the stadium. Second is going to Tigers, Guardians, first 5 under. Savali, I talked about it on the show, is 4 runs better than his average right now. Expected ERA is 4 runs lower. That's crazy this early in the season. Obviously, that is not very good luck throughout. So I expect that to change here. Tigers are the worst team in scoring runs in baseball right now. Guardians could be without Jose Ramirez, and also only bat about 210 versus left-handed pitching. With Screwball on the mound coming off that 11K performance, I expect to see some zeros put up on the board here early, and they're going to give me plus money at the spot. Sign me up. Before we get into our final one here, guys, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. 4 days away from our year anniversary for coming onto the show here and starting the YouTube channel. Let's get a couple winners here to finish it off here. So we're going to Marlins Braves over 3.5 runs, first 5 innings. I know, guys, this is tough because obviously you got Morton versus Trevor Rogers on it. There's a lot of recency bias coming into these ones, right? Morton sucked his first 3 outings of the season, and Trevor Rogers did really well in his last outing. So obviously you're going to look at that and be like, oh, we should probably back these guys, right? They're playing well, throwing well. But Charlie Morton so far this season on the road has a 7.31 ERA, 324 batting average allowed, and has given up a 353 batting average to lefties on the road this season and almost 300 to righties. Trevor Rogers at home has a 10.3 ERA, 13 runs allowed in only 11 innings with a 313 batting average allowed there. Looking at this, right, we have a right-handed dominant team here in the Atlanta Braves facing off against Rogers. A lot of power in this lineup. Rogers does do decent against righties, but he's going to be really, really, really reliant on that changeup. But his fastball sitting there at 94 has a 309 batting average against. His slider is a much better pitch than his changeup with only a 180 batting average allowed here. That changeup's going to have to be perfect for Trevor Rogers to be getting out these right-handed bats, right? You have Duvall, Dansby, you got, even the lefty Matt Olson at the top. You got Acuna. There's just so much right-handed pop here, and we've seen it happen, right? We had the Corbin Burns one where it only takes 1 mistake, and that's 3 runs, right? So much pop here. Soler on the right side for the Marlins. You got Aguilar, Chisholm. Morton, like I said, is much worse on the road. So I do expect to see some runs here. And 3.5 is just a little bit too low, right? Trevor Rogers has given up this himself in 3 of his outings. Same thing with Morton, has been shelled so far this year. I just think that there's going to be a little bit too many walks, too many base runners. It's going to be a pleasant surprise for the Braves to be seeing a left-handed pitcher, right, just coming off of the Brewers series where you're seeing very, very good right-handers in Corbin Burnes and Freddie Peralta. So I do expect to see some runs here scored early. First game of the series. Sign me up for the first 5 over 3.5. I know there's some trends people here. The Marlins in 19 home games so far this year are 14-5 to the over at home. So that is very, very good trend work there if that's something that you guys like. This number is just a little bit too low for me. So sign me up. Marlins Braves over 3.5. First 5 minus 110. Again, guys, past the prop is going to be dropping Dodgers Phillies over 8.5. And then Tigers Guardians under 4.5 first 5 plus 100. And then sign me up. Braves Marlins first 5 over 3.5 minus 110. Going to totals today. I think it's going to be a very good day for me finding these totals versus the props. There's a lot of props that are kind of very sharp lines, and I think I'm going to stick to the totals where I see a little bit more value. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll have a video up early tomorrow, hopefully, and hopefully be able to cash a couple more tickets with you guys. So smash that like button if you can. Watch past the prop. Drop a like on that video. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. You guys are the best. Have a great day. Peace.